Hi Simmers, and welcome to another Create a Sim video apparently. To be fair, I didn't think I would do one of these very soon. I'm not a big fan of Create a Sim videos. Of course there are exceptions to that, like if I really enjoy the creator, I am going to enjoy the video nonetheless. For example, Ocean Sims has very nice Create a Sim videos in which she comes up with very nice and interesting stories for her characters, or just rambles about stuff, and her voice is lovely. It's just nice. But generally, Create a Sim videos are not my go-to. Of course, if people enjoy them, I will be making them because I do like Create a Sim. I just don't like Create a Sim videos. But I thought a Create a Sim video is a good introduction for a legacy. Now, thing is, I always wanted a legacy. I want to start a legacy since forever. I started like 3. You can see where this is going. I never finished them. Not only do I not finish them, I never go to the second generation because I get bored. I like those first steps, from when you start with nothing and then you build up a house and get stuff done. But as soon as that gets settled, I'm over it. But I do like the idea of having a sim that starts this whole generational legacy, and it's just nice, you know. I enjoy videos about legacies. I enjoy seeing legacies on Instagram, for example. I enjoy legacies. I want one. I don't know. I'm just not built for it. But what I am built for is challenges. I love Sims challenges. So I decided I am going to combine the legacy that I want so badly to have and the challenge. And the challenge is the alphabet challenge, but not any other alphabet challenge. The I am crazy and can stop myself version of that. Meaning, not only do I want the generations to start with the specific letter, but I want them to have the traits that start with that letter, the aspirations that start with that letter, the career that starts with that letter. I am pronouncing letter very weirdly. Anyway, maxing the skills with the respective letter, and anything else that I basically can think of in The Sims. This is also Basegame, so I'm not completely going off track here. Basegame is not really overflowing with that much content that it would be impossible to do what I have in mind. It's just going to be a little bit difficult, and of course some generations are going to be more difficult and some generations are going to be more loose, but that's great because it gives variety. And also, what I think is going to keep me interested is the fact that the generations change a lot. Like what we are going to have in generation A is not going to be carried on. So it's going to feel like a new thing entirely. So I'm gonna have the legacy, but I'm not gonna have the repetitive ideas of that legacy. And it also gives it a more energetic approach. Like I'm gonna have stuff to do, you know? And I know not all letters have stuff to do in The Sims, especially in the base game. For example, letter D has nothing. Nothing that I can think of immediately. They don't have traits, they don't have aspirations, and I don't think they have careers. The dance skill is not base game, and as far as I know, there is no other skill that starts with D. But that's the fun part. I'm gonna have to figure stuff out. First of all, about the traits. If there are no traits that start with a specific letter, the traits are gonna be randomized. Same for the aspiration. And I wanna try to kind of come up with other type of challenge for that generation. Like, I'm talking about D because it comes first. I am acting already as if I am going to get through 4 generations when I've never gotten through 2. Which is a bit of a stretch, but I'm gonna try. Maybe if someone sees this video, I'm going to feel compelled to do it. So help me, please. I need help. I need so much help. Anyway, I was thinking that maybe in the D generation, the person has to befriend everyone they meet that have a name also starting in D, and be good friends with them, or I don't know, plant every flower starting in D or stuff like that. About the career, I was thinking, you know how the phone has that option for how's it called? Register at the Ministry of Labor? Something like that. And you can come up with your own job title. I was thinking to use that, have a job title that starts with D and is somehow related to something in The Sims that can make money. And it's not a regular job. So maybe, I don't know. I'm sure there are flowers that start with D in the base game. I just can't. Daisies? Yes, there have to be daisies. Maybe they sell daisies. They're a daisy seller. Or some other collectible. Maybe, I don't know, dirt frog. Something. I'm rambling. I will for sure think of something if I even ever get to that generation. But I thought it would be fun. I really do. I think it's gonna be fun. So I'm trying very hard. And to make it even more fun, I am actually kind of ripping off Taylor Soros. She was called Ultimate Sims Guides before. She has this 100 baby challenge in which she names every kid with a fruit or a vegetable. So she has kids named papaya or mango or stuff like that, banana. I think it's very funny and cute. So I want to do something like that, but not with fruits and vegetables. I wanted to have them be celestial themed or space themed, if you will. So I called them the Nebulas because I think it's fun. They're gonna be the Nebula's legacy. And each name that they have has to be something sky related. For example, this specific sim, the A sim, which is also the founder, who is also the founder, is called, I think I called her Andromeda, or however that's pronounced. Which I think is nice. And also, to have the next baby, they have to have like the baby with someone named with the next letter. For example, Andromeda, to make the B child, has to have the baby with someone named Bob or Barbara or whatever other name would be, and so on and so forth. And I can have multiple letters in the same generation, but they have to be at least four, at most four children in one generation. So I can only have, for example, Andromeda give birth to B, C, and D and E. And they have to have different dads. That's also a thing. I'm sure I'm forgetting something. Also because I don't have everything figured out myself. But I think it's gonna be fun. And if anyone's interested, I am going to fill you with the idea on the go. When we reach there, I'm gonna say it. Or if I remember that I forgot to say something, I will for sure say it. But I don't know. I hope I get invested. I hope I finally get invested in a legacy. I'm trying very hard to do so. But this is all for today. I guess I will see you in the next, probably, episode of The Legacy. See ya!